Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel if you're new. My name is Brianna and welcome to the Walt Disney World haul. Every time that my husband and I come back from Walt Disney World, I always love to share with you basically everything that we bring home. I feel like today this might be a really short haul and short little video of the day. We just didn't bring too much home. We were at Caribbean Beach Resort from Thursday night to Tuesday night, so we really only had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, about 5 days in the park, and honestly, not much of the merch was really speaking to us, but there were a few things that definitely did, which is why we still have somewhat of a haul to share with you. Now, after this video, you're gonna see every single pin that we traded in Walt Disney World. We had some really good pin trades on the trip, so I'm excited to share with you guys that vlog. However, welcome to the Walt Disney World haul. If you're new, subscribe. We'd love to have you join our little corner of the internet around here, but without further ado, let's get into the Walt Disney World haul. We have pins, accessories, an ornament, one little random item. So we're just gonna kind of dive right into it and we're just gonna ramble these things off. First things first is the most random item that we bring home, but Corey brings them home all the time, my husband, which is these peach rice cake Japanese little mochi things. He loves these. He always buys them in the Japan Pavilion at Mitsukoshi, I believe is the name of the store. And every time that we come back from Disney World and we're in Epcot, he wants to buy a little pack of these. He tried them maybe 2 years ago at this point, maybe 3, and loves them. So these always come home with us. And that was the only food item that came home with us on this trip. Normally we'll bring home things like the little sour Mickey gummies or just gummy candies in general, along with either a Rice Krispie treat and definitely Joffrey's coffee. We just did not go to Joffrey's when we were in Disney Springs on this trip, and my husband has 4 bags in the cabinet, so we didn't need them. However, in July, we will definitely be bringing some Joffrey's home. Next up is our ornament. So my husband and I, every time we either stay at a new resort, go on a Disney vacation, travel the world, we have a travel tree, and we love to collect ornaments. That way at Christmas time, when we decorate our tree, we can almost relive some of those travel moments and magical little memories. So here is our ornament from Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. I absolutely love this ornament. I feel like it's literally me and Corey just sitting on a little beach chair, and I feel like it's perfect. So we picked up a cute little ornament from Caribbean Beach Resort from our stay to commemorate our first ever stay at Caribbean Beach Resort. Next, let's get into some clothes, accessories, and kind of like loose little items. First things first is this Walt Disney, just basic Mickey t-shirt. I don't know what about this shirt I loved so much, but when we were leaving Disney Springs, it was like 10:55. The stores were right about to close. And I said, oh, we didn't get a chance to go into Disney style yet. I really want to see what they have. And they had this shirt in a Mickey, a Donald, a Tigger, and a Minnie. And I regret not getting the Tigger because now when we go back in July, I definitely want to get the Tigger. I just love the stripes on the shirt. I feel like it gives kind of vintage Disney. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of the stripes and the colors and the baby blue and the trim on the shirt. I don't know. Everything about it I just absolutely love. And so I'm really glad that I picked it up. I got it in a medium so that I could have it be a really comfy, oversized t-shirt to wear with either bike shorts or for jammies lounging around. So picked up a fun new t-shirt. Next, we have 2 hats. This first one is actually for my brother-in-law. I keep saying when we're going in July because my husband and I are going with my now sister-in-law and soon-to-be brother-in-law, Corey's sister and her fiance, and Tyler is his name. I don't know. Listen, it's always chaotic around here. Even in the basic Walt Disney World hauls, there's going to be chaos, but we picked up Tyler this all black Mickey hat. Now, Corey has this too, and this is Nike. I love this hat. They've had this in the parks for a really long time. I feel like it dries super well. It's made of that dry fit athletic material, and I absolutely love this, so we picked this up for Tyler. And then next, which you probably already saw in the vlogs because I think I did share it, but I picked up this Walt Disney World trucker hat. I absolutely love this green color. I love that these 3 little circles are embroidered along with the Walt Disney World up here. And then it's a trucker hat, which I absolutely love. I feel like this is perfect for the parks because I like that it's a little bit more of a fitted style along with the fact that it's breathable in the back. And so picked myself up that fun little trucker hat. And then Corey's all-time favorite thing to bring home from Disney, other than the mochi and Joffrey's coffee, is socks. So Corey all his life has loved this company called Stance Socks, and they have a store in Disney Springs, and they also sell specific fun Disney socks. And so he always picks up a pair when we go to Disney if they have a pattern that he really likes. And he picked up these really cool inside out socks this time. I love these. I think they are so fun and they're really great quality. Corey has had a pair of Stance socks since we started dating 8.5 years ago. So I will say the $20 pair of socks is definitely very much well worth it. And then the last two little accessories, the first one, I am so glad that I was able to find because I hadn't seen it in the parks in a while and I almost kind of regretted not getting it a while ago when it came out. And it is this little Mickey Mouse ear hat keychain. I think putting keychains on your bagoo or your fanny pack or your bag is really cute and I feel like it's very much in style right now and very trendy. So I picked up this cute little keychain and again, I love that it's got the Mickey Mouse hat on the one side and then this side is almost like a rubber just to make sure that nothing happens to the other side. So I picked up this cute little keychain and then almost to match that keychain, but I just absolutely love this. I had to have it. It is this Mickey Mouse Club claw clip for your hair and it's basically just an ear hat. So it obviously has, I was gonna say I can probably take it out and show you. So after fighting with the packaging, I finally got it out and it, like I was sharing before, it is a claw clip and then again, it's just the really cute little Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I love this. I feel like especially when we go in the summer, it is always so hot and I want my hair off my neck. And I feel like this is even cute just clipped onto my bag. And then when I need to get my hair up off my neck, what a perfect little thing to clip behind me. So I love this and picked up that little hair clip. And then last but not least for the haul is a few of our pins. You know that we love to collect Disney pins, trade Disney pins, just all the Disney pin. I feel like we really love it. So we picked up 5 rack pins and then 1 little bag of Munchlings for me to open and use as traders. The first one is we have a Minnie and Mickey collection. So if Minnie and Mickey are watching the fireworks together or anytime that the two of them are together, Corey and I have a joint collection. So I picked up this cute little Minnie and Mickey driving in the car. It reminded me of just the Mickey cartoons, which my husband and I love, but also Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway when they are in their little car in the beginning of the ride. So we picked up this cute little pin, which I absolutely love. We have not found a good Minnie and Mickey pin, I feel like, in a really long time. So I'm so glad that we found that one. Next is my husband collects Remy from Remy's, Ratatouille. So he found this cute little cheese Remy pin. Normally, I feel like Remy pins are hard to come by because unless they say Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, which is the ride, I feel like we can never find good Remy pins. So I'm really glad that we found that one. And then next is something that we are starting is we have our memorabilia board. I'll just put a photo of it on the screen here. This is any new ride that we've ridden, festival that we do, just any of our very special moment pins, more of like a first board, every hotel we stay at, that kind of stuff. And we love collecting different ride pins. And so now on every trip, we're going to pick one ride and buy a pin for it. So this trip, because we saw the baby giraffe on the safari, we picked up the Kilimanjaro safari pin with Donald riding in the front. I love this one. Kilimanjaro Safari is my favorite ride at Disney. I don't necessarily think it's the best because that's Guardians and Guardians is like my all-time favorite, but I love Kilimanjaro Safari and getting to see all the animals. So I'm so glad that we got to pick up this one and put it on our memory board. And then we picked up this one as well. This is the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival 2025 pin. They had a few different ones. Something I don't love always that Disney does is when they put specialty year things on their pins. So for example, this was the 30th anniversary of Flower and Garden, and that is so great, and I love that for Disney, but I don't necessarily want the pin to say 30 years of Flower and Garden. I just want a Flower and Garden pin. So we picked up this one and it has Simba on it. I really, really like this pin. It looks kind of similar almost to the Sorcerer Mickey Flower and Garden pin that we've gotten before. And this one is a slider, so it does move around a little bit if I can get it to, it like kind of moves a little bit, but I mean, not that that matters because they just stay kind of stationary on our pin boards anyway. And then the last pin that we got, which we always collect pins for every single hotel that we stay at. And so we did pick up this really cute Caribbean beach one. They had 2 different pins, but this one I really loved. It reminded me of the ornament because it's the same image on the ornament as it is on the pin. So I'm really glad that we got to pick this up because again, I just think it's so cute. And there's something so fun and enjoyable and sentimental sentimental about collecting pins for the hotels that you stay at. And then, like I shared last but not least, I always bring home a little bag of Trader so that I can open up some pins while I'm at home when I'm having a little bit of an itch for some Disney magic. I'm gonna hold on to this bag. I would unbox it right now. However, we've only been home for about a week, and let me tell you, I know I'm gonna need some Disney magic in the next probably 2 weeks or so. Is there any on here that I would really actually want? I'm trying to see. Honestly, the only one that really strikes my fancy is this really cute little Mickey, almost like a summer cocktail. I don't know if you can see it, but the one that's under my finger. That would be the only one that I would really want from this series. There's nothing else in this series that I really love. They're just more so for traders. And when I tell you that's it, I really mean it. Like, that is all we brought home from this last Disney trip. It was a very small haul for this Disney World trip. We also were just there in February, and I feel like we had a much larger haul of things that we brought home. And realistically, not a lot of the merch was speaking to us, so we didn't want to buy anything that didn't really fit the bill or that we didn't love. But I would say my 2 favorite things that I picked up on, well, actually, I think I have maybe 3. My first favorite is this hat. I absolutely love this hat. My second favorite would be this oversized Mickey t-shirt because I just love the colors of this. And then I would say my second favorite thing from the trip is probably the claw clip. I really love this. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this in the parks and even just at home because I feel like it feels pretty sturdy. So that is everything that we brought home from Walt Disney World. Very small little haul, probably my shortest Disney video ever because there wasn't really much to share. However, I still wanted to do a fun little quick video for you all to be able to see what we brought home from Disney World. So without further ado, I love you guys so much. The next video that you see, which I'm gonna start filming here in a little while, is every pin that we traded at Walt Disney World. So you'll see that one next, and you'll want to stay tuned because let me tell you, we got some really good pin trades on this trip. Took about a day or 2 to get into the good pin trades, but the pin trades were very good. So without further ado, I'm going to end this vlog here, but comment down below your favorite thing that I brought home from Walt Disney World on this last trip. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.